Hi, my name is Irene Langeveld and I wanted to tell you something about building your business, as I have built my business basically. I started my business when I was 25 because I wanted to do coaching or something in the spiritual area. And um, I started with the belief that people don't come to young healers, which is not true, but you have to know um, what to do so that you do get clients, and you basically have to show yourself so that people trust you, so that they know what they get when they hire you. And that's what I did, and that's what you can do no matter what your age is. So there's a few things that you can do just on yourself to make sure that you can start your business. And the first one is to have a website. Well, that's a no-brainer, I guess. But make sure that you have a website that is very clear on who you are, what you do, and how people can contact you. That's the most important part. Myself, I am a big fan of WordPress. WordPress itself is free if you get a premium theme, which you really want, because then you can adjust anything the way you want. It will cost you anywhere between $30 or $80, and then you have the layout that you want. You can change anything, and you have basically a support system in place if you don't know how you need to do something, because the developers of the theme will help you out with that. You can also build a website with Moonfruit. I did that in the beginning. I had a little bit of difficulty merging my blog on that one, so that's why I changed to WordPress. But there are several different opportunities. Blogger is also a really good one if you just want a simple blog with a few pages and don't want to spend too much time on it. Then if you have your website, the second thing that you really need is a newsletter. And I don't mean only a newsletter where you send out what you do, what you're up to people, but create something that you can give to people. This can be anything. This can be a PDF, this can be a meditation, this can be an ebook, this can be an e-course that you can give away for free for all people who sign up for your newsletter. What I did is I basically asked Spirit one day to give me practical tools that I could give to people. And the next day I was writing down idea after idea, and I was working them out, and they turned into these 10 tools for a happy and empowered life that are now on my website. And what that does, it's a creation, and once it's finished, you can keep sending that to new people. And still to this day, there are many people who get a weekly email from me with one of these tools. And that way they get to know me, they get to know my vision, what I stand for. And it's a perfect reason for people to sign up for your newsletter, because there are so many newsletters out there that if you don't have anything really to give, people will not sign up. So that's important to think about, something that you can give to your audience for free, and get them on your newsletter. I also developed later on a grounding meditation that I also give to people who want to sign up and that do not want to have a weekly tool in their inbox, like the 10 tools for a happy and empowered life. So there are several things that you can do with that. What you will need is a provider, I don't know the right word, a program that can help you with the newsletter. What I did is, right now I'm using Aweber, and it's actually the only program that I'm an affiliate of, because I really believe that it's the best thing that you can get, because you get forms for on your website that look pretty neat, that you can adjust to whatever the layout of your website is, whatever you want to convey, whatever energy or color you want in it. And Aweber allows you to set up these autoresponders where you can send people weekly emails if you want to. And next to that, of course, you can send out a newsletter whenever you want to all the people on your list. You can also have several lists. So I have a Dutch list and an English list on the same program. and you only have to pay the monthly fee once. So that's a big one. There are several others out there. You've got Constant Contact, which is good with the email but doesn't provide you a nice form to put on the website. And you have, what's the other one? MailChimp is also pretty good if you're not having a too big list, and if you don't want to have the autoresponder with the weekly emails, because it doesn't provide that, at least not in the free version. So that's the website, the newsletter, a blog, something else that you need, because people need to know who you are, what you do, and what you stand for in order for them to trust you enough to do coaching or whatever it is that you offer with you. So make a website with a blog and write about the topics that you are passionate about. And dare to be open, dare to speak your truth, dare to say what it is that is on your heart. And besides that, also think about what the people need or might want from you, what you can give to other people, and give that information in the blog. Don't hide everything after, oh, you have to hire me or you have to do a session with me. No, give your information so that people know what you stand for. And when they know what you have to give in that way, when they do have a problem, they might think of you. So it's important to have a blog and to write regularly. I'm not a good regular writer, and I cannot write weekly. I write when I am inspired, and sometimes when I'm inspired I write 3 articles in a row, and I save them and I publish them with a little bit of space in between. But make sure you do have that blog to write, or make a video blog if that is more what you like, or whatever it is. And talking about video, I've also found it very good and very helpful to have video on my website, because when people see you, when they see you talk, they can see your energy, and they have the feeling that they already know you before they ever even met you. So I get a lot of responses on that when people come to me. They tell me they saw my video and they resonated with me, with what I said, with whatever it was. And basically it's just videos about what I do. I have a video about 2 or 3 minutes, I guess, about my private sessions, about my intuitive sessions. I have a video in Dutch about my online course on channeling. I have a video on the main subjects that I offer in my practice, in my business. So that's it. I'm gonna take a look if I don't forget anything. Make sure you set up Skype on your computer so that you can do session with people all over the world. That's just incredibly helpful, and that way you won't be dependent on the people that are living nearby. There's a very easy way to record your sessions. It's called Super Tintin. I will leave the link below. It allows you to record the video or the audio of your session, and myself, I record the audio and I send it as an MP3 to the people so they can listen to it again. And then when you do have people coming in, ask them afterwards if you had a beautiful experience, if they want to write something about the session, so that you can put that on the website. You can do it anonymously or with just the first name, whatever people are comfortable with. But so that the new visitors on your website can see the reactions from the people that have already worked with you. So that's a very important thing, and make sure that you update your blog from time to time and that you spread it on Facebook or Twitter, both, Pinterest. Make a Facebook page, make a Twitter account, connect with like-minded people, because when they like your blog, they will share it, and that will, that like a snowball that can go out to many people. And those people get to your blog, see your website, might sign up for your newsletter, and when they're on your newsletter, you can send them offers or let them know what you're up to. The newsletter is basically where your new clients come from most of the time. So that's what I wanted to share with you. And if you have any questions, contact me. My website is irenelangeveld.com. Irene is Irene, IreneLangeveld.com. I look forward to seeing you, connecting with you, or I hope that this was helpful in any way.